what's up guys, how's it going? Today we're going to be doing a drive video on the Honda Civic Si, the 2022 Honda Civic Si. And we're going to be breaking up this video into a couple sections. We're going to talk about the exterior styling, the interior, then talk about the tech, as well as top it off with the performance and how it drives. So I have my buddy Sean with me. And
Hello there.
Chiming in
with my thoughts and features.
With his thoughts and quirks and features.
Quirks and features.
Yes. Start with exterior styling, guys. I mean, the new Honda Civic looks, I think it looks good. I think they did a good job with the design. I mean, the front bumper is more aggressive with the honeycomb front grille. You have the SI badging in case you forgot what model you bought. And then
it's like a huge difference on the last gen though, in terms of like
completely, yeah.
The angular, sharp,
yeah,
very involved design.
That thing looked like it could have been in an anime, but this
one.
One.
Well, they did make an anime. Remember, like the Type S anime we saw.
That's for like accurate.
Yeah, exactly. But I mean, yeah, it looks much nicer.
Yeah, you get these blacked out 18-inch wheels, and with a very good value summer tire option. It's like 200 some bucks.
Oh yeah,
which is nice. Yeah.
What's the rubber you get?
I think they're machine. I don't know. Don't quote me.
Okay.
I'll put it right here.
Okay.
Because I don't know things off the top of my head. And then this has suspension components off the previous generation Honda Civic Type R. I say previous because obviously at this point in the shooting, we've already seen the new Type R, and I can't comment on what components those have because I don't know. Wrap it up in the back, you have dual exhaust system.
With the recirculating.
Yeah, and they have a little recirculating.
Extra flow, better flow and noise.
Improves flow. They say it improves noise. Second. Oh, okay.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Woo! Woo!
Fantastic.
Yeah, 80 right there, boom. It's fast enough.
Yeah. It's quick enough for a Civic Si.
Yes.
It was never a Civic GTR.
Nope, it wasn't, the Civic.
Just what the standard people sometimes try to hold it to.
Yeah. It's more for handling, if you enjoy that, which this thing does handle well. We'll hopefully have some opportunities to try that out.
Yeah.
But let's talk about the interior design. You do get red accents everywhere on the seats. These seats are very comfortable.
They're very comfy.
They're fabric.
Very red all
yes.
over.
They say Si on the back, which means yes in Spanish. And I think they're, I like them more than the previous generation Civic Si seats, to be honest. Switch gear feels really nice because that all-new Civic design interior that they did. Steering wheel feels nice. You get the red stitching on the inside. It does feel more sporty. I think it feels unique enough that I feel like you're getting something out of that premium. Obviously, guys, if you do understand or have done a lot of research on the Civic Si, you know they've taken out dual zone climate control. You know they've taken out heated seats because that's only offered in like Canada, where they really need that stuff.
And the full digital dash is only in Canada as well.
The full one?
Yeah, they have. I'm pretty sure Canada has a full digital dash. And we only get half digital, which is an odd thing to leave out. But
yeah.
I think they also quoted supply chain issues for that. But like Canada gets it.
You can quote that for a lot of things.
Yeah.
There's no wireless charger, even though there's wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, which I don't think that's acceptable. I feel like if you're going to offer that, you're just saying, please just drain my battery by the time I get to where I want to go.
It does take quite a bit of battery.
Yeah. You get a sunroof, which is nice. We're using it to mount the GoPro you guys see here. So I think that's pretty much all I have to say about the interior. You have the little center console and two cup holders, I think is laid out well enough.
I will say I think this is the best Civic interior I've ever seen in terms of like, they've done the weird thing where you the split dash where you had your speed and then your tack was like 3 miles ahead of you.
Yeah.
And then they had the other one, the more recent one, where there was like 4 screens. There was like a screen for your eco monitor, a screen for your tack, a screen for your infotainment, another screen for nav.
They were trying a lot of different things.
It was very busy, but I think the whole, people critique the just sticking an iPad on the screen.
I think this is fine.
I think it looks fantastic.
You get touch points here so you can easily control.
Touch points.
Touch points.
Touch points.
Keyword right there.
Very key automotive journalism word.
Yes.
Touch points.
We are now currently automotive journalists, so.
Yeah. No, I think it's a nice place to spend some time, especially on a nice road.
Yeah. And let's talk about the driving since we're pretty much there. As far as comfort goes, you don't get the adjustable dampers, but I think the suspension setting they do have it in feels nice. I don't feel like I would want to adjust this to a more comfortable setting or into a more sporty setting. I think they did do a good job tuning that one setting that it's in.
Yeah, it's got to be the best of both worlds.
Yeah.
If you throw like crazy tires on here and track it, you're probably going to be a bit too floaty.
Yeah.
But then, for a long distance journey, I think it's like more than refined enough.
Yeah. I agree. My favorite part is this shifter. Oh, yeah.
It's a very nice shifter.
Yeah, I have rev matching on, guys. So just
You could have just not told them that.
No, I have to be honest, or else I'll get canceled. But the engine is improved, even though that makes one less horsepower. We got to talk about the engine because a lot of people want to know what's powering this, right? It's a 1.5 liter turbocharged 4-cylinder, and it makes better low-end torque. They actually brought that lower, increased it, so the peak torque comes in a lot sooner. And the trade-off is you lose a horsepower at the top end, but I think for daily driving and usability, it's fine, as well as for spirited driving.
Yeah,
you get more torque earlier on.
I think, I don't know how official this is, people did like dyno this car versus the last gen, and I think the wheel horsepower number is actually significantly higher for this car.
Interesting.
Yeah, but again, different conditions, who knows what the numbers are.
Yeah.
They're rating it differently obviously as well. Something BMW always likes to do with the underrating the power figures.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah.
I bet Honda won't officially state that, but...
Of course, yeah. It feels quick enough, that's what I'm like, around town. Like, I mean, if you're trying to go crazy speeds on the freeway, maybe not. Like around town, just get up and go. I think it's pretty good. That's why the torque comes on super low.
Yeah, the biggest reason, kind of going back to the rev matching we turned on, the biggest reason you get it is because the lightened flywheel. They decrease the weight, so you can have that feature available if you want it. If you don't, you can turn it off. And the other benefit of having that reduced flyweight mass is reduced rev hang, which people say it still exists. It hasn't, I feel like, made a difference to me enough.
Rev hang is good for most people.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to be banging gears just on your commute in the morning. You want to just into the next gear.
Yeah,
into
or
the
else
next
your revs
gear.
just drop it.
Yeah,
and
then that's jerky as well. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. I think, I don't know, I'll probably get canceled for saying that rev hang is okay.
I don't know, performance-wise, I feel like it is good enough. I know people are going to keep wanting more power. You can tune these. That's an option.
That's what the Type R is for, though.
If you want to, yeah.
I feel like any
want
complaint
more.
someone will have about this car, you just say, okay, then get the Type R.
But no one wants to pay for the Type R.
But that's the compromise.
Money, man.
You can't be paying
You want free things.
steak prices and
Do you
getting.
not like free things? See? No response.
Sure. Yeah. I want this for free. How do I do that? Yeah. There you go.
Honda, if you're watching this, hashtag sponsor us.
Hashtag free cars.
Hashtag get free
For
cars.
life. What different modes do we have?
Oh yeah, drive mode. So you have individual, normal, and
let's do an
sport.
experiment. See if people can hear the difference.
Okay.
So put it in third gear. You're in third gear.
I'm in third gear, yeah. So we're in sport right now.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I should be in second.
They may be in second, and then just go. A couple.
Okay.
That's
Ready,
RPM.
guys? Second gear, sport mode.
And do the same in comfort or eco.
Let's do normal.
Normal.
All right, now let's go slower speed again. So now we're gonna do the same thing in, let's go lower. Normal.
Normal mode.
So yeah, not as loud. You mentioned earlier, you would rather take a more insulated cabin
I would.
and augment
I
the
would.
noise.
I'm getting canceled for two things now: the rev hang
yeah,
and this. I'm okay with piping in sound because it means they've done a good job insulating the cabin.
Yeah.
I'd rather have an insulated cabin with fake noise than just always buzz that I
Yes.
can't not have.
Yeah, you cannot turn on and off insulation.
The same people who want an actual engine sound will then complain cabin's too loud, it's too much NVH.
Yeah.
It's like, this is what you wanted.
And you want to daily drive this car,
Yeah,
so you don't want it to
exactly.
beat you up on your way to work.
It's made decisions to be a good daily driver, which I think is the use case for a Civic Si.
I mean, people will still end up, clapping this thing out
Oh, yeah.
and making it loud.
You should.
As you should.
I think contractually, the second or third owner of a Civic Si
Second or third.
has to chop the muffler off and straight pipe it. It's literally in the fine print.
Oh.
Nice. Gosh. Oh, disclaimer, by the way. If you'll
Oh.
see me drinking this, I
Yes.
promise you it's not alcohol. It's liquid death, mountain water,
Yes.
drinking water from the Alps. And that's what
Yeah,
I'm doing.
so
I was drinking
YouTube don't
too.
cancel us. This is
Yeah,
water.
yeah. I can see why
not
it looks like it's
encouraged.
beer. It's designed like a Corona can or a Modelo can.
Which is why I didn't touch it to begin with. And then
This is what they gave us. It's good. It's good
Yeah.
water. It's really weird when you expect carbonated or beer or something. and
well,
you
I
get
don't
water.
expect it, but that's why I avoided this.
It's true. Talk to me about the limited slip differential that comes standard on all Civic Si models since the beginning of time. That's it. That's all.
They exist.
Yeah, that's all. it
Yeah,
is.
that's a thing.
I said everything when I asked him to say it.
That's something people complain about with the Integra, which we won't talk about too much, but the base Integra with the CVT does not get a limited slip differential.
That's weird.
Yeah.
But I can see. I mean, they had to completely design a,
CVT.
transmission for it.
that ends up, because
Yeah.
power comes out of your CVT.
Right.
Into
So
that whole design.
only the manual gets the limited slip.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Like they didn't want to package a CVT and a limited slip together.
Yeah. Kind of sucks. But anyway, that's basically
But I feel
a
like-
hatchback Civic Si.
I feel like if you're the type of guy who's buying a CVT, you're not going to be like, I don't feel limited slip diff.
You have a lot of things that you're not going to be feeling at that point.
Anyways, yeah, we're talking about this car, Civic
Yes.
Si.
Civic Si. Honda Civic Si.
Fantastic daily driver. I maintained that.
Yeah.
I was not let down after the drive.
That's good.
Great cabin, good place to be.
All right, we're going to wrap it up here, guys. If you guys enjoyed the video, smash the like button so it gets recommended to other people who are looking for Honda Civic Si content or other car content. And if you guys have any questions, drop them in the comment section, and I'll try to get to them as soon as I can. And if you want to watch more videos like these, hit the subscribe button, and you'll hopefully see other videos that I make that aren't as cringeworthy as this one. So
This is fantastic.
this is yeah, right. This is top tier content, of course.
I can't think of anything else someone would want to know about a Civic Si
Yeah.
after watching this video.
Mhm.
We covered literally everything.
Hopefully,
Yeah.
we also cover how bad my shifts are.
That's been documented before.
That's true.
So,